I thought the same thing too, Derek, but looks like negotiations broke down there. All right, let's update some names here.
Cat. Cat.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, what a shame. Oh, that's a hard one.
So in case anybody didn't see for the finals, my tournaments, I always extend the finals at least one rack. So this is a race to 7. And it's a true double elimination. So Brandon would have to beat Kenny 2 sets.
As long as Brandon doesn't beat up on himself, I think, too much. Keeps the same composure he had on the past few matches.
Yeah. Well, I'd also think if Brandon probably won the first set, there'd probably be a split offer at that point.
Yeah, I agree. I concur.
Looks like Rush is going to get out here.
All right. And he takes the first. Right.
1-0 Russian. Pretty quick run out. All right, Brandon to break here. Rack number
Oh,
2.
it was a nice break. If that cue ball didn't go in. Everything's spread out.
Been a road player for 20 years.
Yeah.
If I can't adjust, I can't adjust. I'm just whining. I like to whine.
Correct. Charles, if Kenny loses this, it's a true double elimination. So they would have to, Brandon would have to win 2 sets in order to take first. I do think Frank is right that if Brandon took the first set, I think more than likely they would plan on splitting.
So I got a question for the group here. We got a couple of our higher end players here. Tim, Derek. If there was a tournament ran with 32 people, theoretically, double elimination just like this, but a high dollar buy-in, 500 or 1,000, and only pay out 3 or 4 places. No chop, just all the money goes to the players. What would be a high-end value that would be good for players like that?
What would be the buy-in for?
Well, that's what I'm asking. What would be
Yeah.
what would be a comfortable buy-in? 500, 1,000? At 32 players at 1,000 apiece, that's 32,000. Pay out 4 spots.
Yeah. I just don't see 32 people putting up 1,000, but I could be wrong.
Derek's saying 500.
Yeah. I see more
so that's a
people at least doing 500.
Yeah, that's a $16,000 pot. So 8-4-2-2.
Looks like Kenny is going to take this one. I do love how fast Kenny shoots.
Yeah, he's speed demon.
Yeah, it makes it really easy to watch. There's almost like nothing to even say. Because, I mean,
Yeah.
he beats you to it.
Derek, would that be something that interests a road player like you? A $500 buy-in, but 32 spots, but only four, only paying out 4 spots though. At 32 players, 500 apiece is 16,000. So I would think 8,000 first, 4,000 second, 2,000 third, 2,000 fourth, something like that, or 3,000, 1,000.
I think Tyler brings up a good point too of it being a longer race.
Yeah, I got no problem with the races.
Yeah. What a powerful break.
Wow.
Oh, geez, that 9-ball really saved that cue
He'd have
ball.
been sick at that scratch.
We could have played the emotional button on that.
No.
Not the oh no, but I mean we could
Oh, yeah,
have done
emotional damage.
Yeah.
I like that though, Tyler. 500 race to 13.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
So instead of double eliminate, no double elimination, just a straight race to 13, and that eliminates the player once the match is over.
So single elimination.
Single elimination race to 13. It's an extended set. Makes the bracket run easier too. You just run straight through.
This looks very open for Kenny. I see no issues.
Raj, I'm not really into the handicapping,
Yeah.
the handicap tournaments, and I get it. I get that there are big dollar events a lot of times, but
I don't see many lower people doing
I'm just
putting up that money either for a handicap event.
I want to see something where it's a big payday.
Yeah.
And,
And
good
the top
good
earner,
big players
I mean,
are
the top player wins it because they earned it, not
Yeah.
because of a handicap.
I mean, I have no problem maybe capping a Fargo entry, meaning like if you're above a certain Fargo number.
But that I don't know.
But then at that point, you're still capping it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't agree with that because it kind of takes away. Why should somebody who works so hard to excel at it not get a chance to make money?
Yeah, Derek just
Right. You mean in this event, Derek, or in what we're talking about? Derek
just
Benavides.
two Derek.
Mr. Benavides.
Benavides. It's first place is 650 on the tournament side and 1,400 on the Calcutta side. And day out, that's what I was thinking too. A 720 and under 9-ball, and
Oh no.
yeah, exactly. If you get one pro on the list, they're going to run away scared. You have
That's
to
true.
kind of keep the pros off. It has to be more of an amateur type player or road player, I guess you would call it.
Yeah. Good point.
I mean, be realistic. If you got guys, Shaw walks in the room or something like that, you're going to have some guys that might want to get their cash back.
Who?
I said if you got someone like Shaw that walks in the room.
Oh,
or,
yeah. No, I agree.
If he ever gets back in the States, if RoboCop walks in, people are walking out.
Yeah. Oh, that was an unfortunate hop off the table again on the break. Well, a scratch. Why would he need sponsors if even just with the entries, the pot would be 16,000, and that's not even the Calcutta.
I mean, I'm not saying that sponsors wouldn't get involved in that.
Right, I'm just saying, but why would you need it?
Yeah.
You have a big enough pot, a lot that would interest a lot of players.
And that's definitely, you got to pay up front. We ain't getting no goddamn list for that one.
Yeah.
Post a no-show money or something.
A deposit.
What's that?
A deposit.
Non-refundable deposit.
Right.
Yeah, no-show money.
He's just so fast. Can't even talk about the rack, really.
Yeah.
Is that 4 already?
That's 4.
Oh, okay. Jeez. I mean, so the whole point of this tournament, Roger, is for the higher end players who don't want a handicap event.
Yeah, I'm possibly not understanding.
Yeah,
Like,
I might be getting confused.
yeah, maybe I'm
too.
reading it wrong. You're risking 500. You need good odds if you're playing all good. Yeah, see, I was looking at Raj. I was looking at it more like one of those, you know, cut the shit talking type thing. Let's put the money in, and then the guys, get up there and just play.
Battle it out.
Yeah, like Tyler was saying, like a long race, like a race to 13.
Right.
Almost like an endurance type setup, basically.
Usually, because a lot of these players that we're talking about, the big road players, they always say the longer set, the better player wins. So yeah, Tim.
Yeah,
we were
Tim.
talking-
I was looking for more like under
720 and
under
under.
the 720 type. Guys like Russian Kenny, Mike Miller, Brandon, those type players, not not
Jason Shaw.
yeah, not sponsored pro players. I mean, you too, Tim. I mean, I could see you being in that tournament also.
I think this rack is going to be over too. Oh, that made it difficult.
How so?
Oh my gosh, I thought that. Okay, guys, I can see clearly right now. Apparently, I am not seeing correctly. He makes it look way too easy.
Sometimes. Brandon's just not getting. Brandon's just not getting an opportunity here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's not getting a chance.
Brandon gets to the table. I could see him getting out also.
Yeah, no, I agree. Kenny's just not giving him a chance. And then also you give in the breaks. Scratching or... And hopefully Brandon to break this is a bit more beneficial for him.
Yeah, Ralph, that there's no getting on the list on that one. That one is you pay up front. You have no spot until the cash is secured.
Oh, come on. He needed a ball to go in there. All right, we might have like 0.5 seconds. What do you think he's going right now?
Yeah, right.
I think he's going eyeball. Maybe. Yes.
So now here's part 2 to that tournament setup type situation. How many of you players that would potentially want to get into that tournament would be against a proper dress code? I'm talking like dress pants, dress shirt type situation.
Interesting question. Huh. So go for the 15 right now?
I don't think the kid's missed in 4 racks. He's going to fire at anything he wants at this point.
Yeah, he was looking at going for.
Yeah.
He is looking at going for the 15 now.
Well, you got to be able to get on that 8 ball.
Yeah. He doesn't miss. I mean, that might qualify.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically still hasn't missed yet.
I
but...
know. But to him, that's a miss. So he's banking it cross corner.
Okay.
Oh, close. Very close. All right, Brandon up. Gives him a chance to, stop the bleeding once again.
What, Robbie, right here? You should ask that question to the guys in basketball shorts.
I like the rhythm that Brandon's picking up in this rack. It's like he's almost matching Kenny's rhythm a little.
Yeah. That makes for exciting pool when you just have guys just run and run and run. When both players just run.
Yeah. Nice job, Brandon.
All right, 5-1, Russian on top. Russians break. All right, got 2 down.
High ball looks a bit messy. He's definitely going low here.
Oh, look at that 1 ball. He's got to make sure take a look at it there for a second, see if he can get on it.
So, Gambler, I don't know if it could be a 6-pack if it's alternate break. Would that still be considered a 6-pack?
Huh.
Aren't the packs usually referring to breaking runs?
I see what he's doing there. He's going to roll down for the 7 now.
Draw back and go for the 1?
Get back over on the 1, yeah.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
It's so hard to get in like that pie chart of
Yeah.
you have, and drawing has difficulties of controlling too,
Well,
especially if you
I
have a
noticed
little
on that
window.
one when he drew it, he didn't draw it straight back. He drew it to drag the rail,
Oh, okay.
to slow himself down a little bit.
Oh, but if he slowed it down too much, it would have.
Yeah, I mean, he hit it good
Really
speed
good.
there. Yeah.
And in
All
1
right,
minute.
6-1 rush. He's on the hill. It is one little under 1:30 in the morning. We have a lot of viewers still watching. Appreciate you all staying up and watching with us, conversating, giving us some insight, and just general debauchery of pool at 1:30 in the morning. We love it.
All right, Brandon made it ball. It's good he can stay at the table. How awesome would a comeback be right now?
See Brandon come back.
Yeah.
We'd be here at about 3 o'clock, 4
I
o'clock
don't-
in the morning, but that'd be
No,
really
no,
cool.
it would not. See how fat that last rack was like a minute long.
Well, I'm saying if he comes back and wins, he's got to go to 7. He comes back,
Yeah.
so 7-6, and then he's got to do it again.
Well, I don't think they would play a second set.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like come
No,
back and win
I
the whole
just mean
thing.
Come
Yeah.
back. I mean, come back and win this set.
Get back to the hill. Yeah, that'd be cool. Facebook here tells me that at our highest point today, we had over 100 people watching the stream.
Oh, wow.
And if anybody has any small businesses and would be interested in a little advertising on the stream, we'll do an advertising on one of our corners here on the block for the entire day at the tournament for $50. If you guys are interested, message me. We can talk about things on the side.
I know, but when I checked, I don't know, maybe 2 hours ago, it said that you had 1.1 thousand views on it.
Yeah, we had a lot of views today, too.
Yeah.
In this area that we're in, Philadelphia metropolitan area, I guess they call it, a little over 2 million people. A lot of pool in this area that's untapped. That used to be a huge tap potential. Oh, definitely want to bring pool back to this area, plus Pennsylvania in general.
Yeah, you getting the state championship titles. That's really...
Yeah, we're very excited about that. Very excited about creating something with that.
This is a tricky place right here.
Yeah, it is a little tough shot for him.
Especially because that 13.
Yeah.
You can't. I mean, he is trying to go for the one first. Maybe get on the underside of the
Yeah,
floor.
that's what I was thinking, on the other side of it.
Oh. Yeah.
He didn't get the roll he wanted there.
He got two rough leaves.
Yeah. A little chilly here in Bluegrass. Looks like somebody's been holding the door open for the past 10 minutes.
Now you sound like me.
Yeah, I'm getting a little cold.
This is a very important
Yeah,
shot right here.
absolutely. Yeah.
It's hard to safe Russian too. Oh, I think he did it though. Left him good.
That's not a bad shot, actually.
Not at all. The 8, I think, blocks the 11, maybe, unless he goes rail first.
Yeah.
The only other thing is combos or carom.
Rush played a nice safe back there, too.
Say that again.
Say played a nice little safe back there also.
Oh, yeah. I was kind of expecting that. All right, this is
If you're just joining the stream or, only been watching for a couple hours, check out part 1 of the stream from earlier today. Brandon made a nice jump shot that we did a nice little picture-in-picture replay after he made it.
Oh. Is this the time for funky leaves for everyone?
All right.
No, he still has the 13. The 10 is going to be his problem ball now. He needs to figure out a way to break it out.
If you got some free time next Saturday, I'll be streaming the tour stop number 1 for the JP Newt. Brianna Miller runs out of those events. That'll be out of Shooters in Wayne, New Jersey.
I hope you stream some of their other ones.
Yeah, I actually told her that.
You'd be open to it?
Well, I mean, my wife's playing in that one next week, and I basically told her that anyone that my wife goes to, if she wants me to, I'll stream it for her.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a problem doing that. It's the ones that are down in Virginia and
Oh, yeah, yeah.
might be a little tough for me to get down to, but I have no problem streaming for
Well,
her.
you know people who go there.
Absolutely, yeah.
You can usually count on us.
Well, I have my best friend actually lives right in Quantico, so he's not too far from that area.
Oh, okay.
So it's one of those I can go down there and hang out with him. But
That's good. This 10 ball is still an issue. I wonder how he's planning on getting out of this. Okay.
and if you guys are ever into doing some big action matches and want them streamed, you can always come by Bluegrass. I'll always stream them for you. Not going to say free of charge, but a nice little tip at the end of the night won't hurt anybody.
Oh.
Got back on it though.
Oh. Brandon can see it, I think.
Yeah. But can he see it and get up table though?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think if he does do the follow, it's going to bump the right side of the 10 and nudge it past it. It might not leave him exactly where he wants. Like, I don't think he can super follow it.
I got you. Okay.
He is taking a bit of time, so I don't think I might not be right.
And this is, at this point in the match here, he's got anything that he shoots has to be perfect.
Yeah, yeah. No time for mistakes.
Yeah, if he's going to play safe, it has to be perfect.
Or, I mean, if he does aim for it to go up in that corner, as long as he makes sure it's in front of the 11.
Yeah, if you can get the pocket at least.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Charles. I was just thinking, even if he hit the short rail at the top, if it is making it that much smaller, and really just mess it up. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice shot.
That was nice. Very nice. Great position, too. And that's Brandon saying, I am not
There
giving
you go.
this up.
Brandon with the second rack. He dealt Kenny some
emotional damage.
Uh, yeah, that just wow.
Yeah.
Just
That was one of
wow.
them nut up shots. You just shoot it and get out.
My goodness. Oh, I thought it was going to be dry, but it's not. Kenny still shoots.
Okay, he's at the table there, but
The 3 and the 9.
I mean, look at the 3. Yeah,
I don't think the combo doesn't go.
See, here's the if Kenny takes.
Oh, but that way. Oh. All right. Brandon has a chance here. Brandon has a great chance here. Take high ball.
Actually, Caleb, I didn't even notice that they weren't using the magic rack. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Maybe it was just their choice.
Yeah, I don't remember really giving too much of a choice in that earlier.
They didn't get a choice earlier?
No, I told everybody at the beginning that we were using magic racks. Like
Does it really matter if they don't?
I mean, essentially no, but
As long as both players agree with it.
well, if you're looking for a sponsorship and you're trying to put names out there, you know.
That's true. I do understand. I always wondered that.
I'd probably be inclined to agree with you, Caleb, but I think actually it was happening a lot during the day. I think guys were just, a couple guys earlier had said something about not liking the magic rack, and I said as long as there's no complaints, I was okay with it. I just wanted everybody to be able to have some balls breaking well. Oh.
Leave them good.
Well.
All right, nothing really crazy here.
So we talked earlier, starting in May, we're going to run probably 2 tournaments a month. I've also spoken with Brett from Markley Billiards, and there might be a couple of PA Pro-Am tournaments popping up there in the future too, on his freshly installed diamond tables and lights. Nice 9-foot tables he has there, diamond tables and lights.
Yeah, the lights he just installed are gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I hear nothing but good things about the equipment there.
Bluegrass is my home now. I've been playing with Dom in his pool halls for over 20 years. But I also have no problem, running tournaments outside of Bluegrass too. But Bluegrass is my home and will always get the majority of my tournaments.
This could be it. This looks good.
That's about it there.
I think he just asked him if he wants to shoot it.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
All right, everybody. Kenny wins the set here, wins the tournament. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Keep an eye out for more tournaments that we got coming up in the future. Check out the PA Pro-Am Pool on Facebook for all information. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.